Hey Aries, welcome to my channel and welcome to your mid-month to the end of August read. We are going to dive in and find out what energies are most important for you between now and the end of the month, okay? So let's go ahead and do that. Guys, thanks for all your likes, subscribes, and shares. I really appreciate it. I've been kind of dividing myself into three areas, my strategy side and my work and business. You'll see that below. And then my soul side, which brings me here, all right, which I'm deeply grateful for. And then also my education side that I've been working on. So there you go. All right. So I am doing my best to kind of put all this in. And I want to thank you all for those of you that have been booking reads with me, booking coaching sessions with me. I totally appreciate it, and supporting my business. I just really appreciate you from the bottom of my heart. All right. So let's dive in. Let's take a look at in terms of where you're at. And I'm going to see what you're springboarding from, and then where you are at, and then where you're moving towards. But I'm going to use these cards are it's a very thick deck. It's a very large deck, and so I got to kind of break them into at least 3 stacks, or sometimes 2 stacks, depending on how much I can handle. But let's dive in and take a look and see what energies want to come out for you here. Okay. All right, what is important for Aries? What does Aries need to know most during this time? I hope you guys are doing fantastic. I hope you all are doing really well. And if not, I hope you will feel even better by the end of this read, okay? Let's dive in. What do we get? Yeah, nice. Ooh, man, we got a card that I can't even show you. Because of the guidelines in YouTube, I can't show you, but the card is titled Passion, all right? So anyway, just think of yourself of putting your hands right there and a picture of that. In any event, it's beautiful. What I'm getting here is the first 2 cards. So, ooh, some of you could be and you got the title card, which is meaning taking the lead in what? In what? Putting something to an end in the mind in some sort of way, okay? Let's take a look and see what we've got here. So I've got passion is flying high, all right? So the passion card here, all right? And this is, and again, I can't show you because of the guidelines of YouTube, but I also get fly. Like it's passion is flying because you put an end to an old way of thinking, doing, or being. Now, this could be passion with someone. This could be passion in what you do or in a situation in some sort of way. But whatever it is, it's like some sort of reasoning within the mind came to an end because this is the 10 of Swords, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius energy. Okay. So it's like now you've got now your passion can soar. Okay. We're going to take a look at anything more, but I think this is a recent past. It's like, your passions are flying. Yeah, see, you've cut the ties of being a puppet master, within a situation or just within your life. Maybe you realize that you were a puppet on a string in some sort of way, and you're freeing yourself from those ties. It's like you're cutting the cord from that. And now you've realized you've got this spur of passion that is around you right now. This is powerful. Give me a little bit more, anything else that comes through for Aries during this time. So you might be feeling a little bit more lighter, all right? You might be actually flying and going places, all right? Or you could just be in the mind. You feel freeness. You feel this release and relief. Yeah, look I get the Chariot card. I get, letting go of obstacles and justice, balance at last. Some of you could be pampering yourself right now, getting a massage, getting something of the sort. I'm getting also having the faith to be able to push forward and move forward. The Chariot card, this is moving forward on faith. Okay, so using, balancing things out, having the willpower, the self-determination now, that you cut yourself free from the strings that held you at some particular time. And you're all about self-discipline and focus, okay? Now, the next card that I got is the 7 of Swords, but I got it in reverse, okay? Which is actually quite interesting because it talks to me about an opportunity for you to kind of there's some sort of confession or a regret in some sort of way. This could be some sort of truth that is being revealed. So it may be that there is, again, I get justice coming through here. Libra energy. Maybe you're dealing with the Libra. I do get a lot of air and fire coming through here. Okay, which is you, your fire. But I do get justice, the balancing of the scales. All right. So there could be some sort of court case, or there could be just fairness that is achieved. There is some sort of a cause and effect of something. Okay. So if you put good out there, you get good back, right? If you put bad out there, well, you suffer those consequences and whatever that might be. But I'm getting here that this is about accountability and consequences for a situation. So I think that if you've been focusing in on pushing forward and putting in the work in something or in a relationship or situation, there is it brings in harvest for you. Anything more that we need to know about this? Anything more? Because you're asked to take the leadership. Yeah, it could be within, this could be, look at, I get the Two of Cups. This could be in a relationship. This could be in a partnership at work. This could be coming together in some sort of unity or bond between you, one side and another, romantic or otherwise. But this is all about, an attraction of a connection that's coming into union that's more balanced. And it is about this person respects you and you respect that other person, and there's that mutual respect about joining forces and forging ahead on some sort of bond. So I'm getting that. So maybe that you have started some sort of opportunity that you are pushing forward in. You've come together in a partnership within something. Okay. Now let's take a look at what it is in terms of your current circumstances. Anything that wants to come out. I think something's been forged. Yeah. Okay. This is moving, having the strength. Wow. Oh, this is beautiful. You got two major arcanas coming through here, which in the typical tarot deck would be Leo energy and Aries energy coming out you. So you're coming out in your own read with the Emperor. Okay. So this is beautiful. Now, the first card that I got is maybe there was some sort of deception in a situation. Now, we talked about that. There could have been some sort of deception and truth is being revealed, or you're recognizing the truth. Okay, whether you get it from someone, or if it comes down through you through the source, the divine, and you understand that yourself. There has been some sort of deception, and this is the strength to balance something out with the 8 energy. So this is like Leo energy, having the strength within to be the master of your domain with your Emperor energy, being strong, right? The Emperor energy is all about leadership. You're taking leadership. You're going through strategic planning. This could even be a father figure. It would have to do something about the strength of a father figure from deception, or this could be just you having love and self-respect for yourself to master and be in charge of your domain and take control of it. Okay. So I feel right now that's maybe what you're harnessing is that type of energy that's coming through. It's an 8, which brings in balance, what the Libra card calls for here. And yeah, that's what I'm getting. Anything more that's important about the strength card? What do we get? The strength, yeah, your solitude. Instead of it's the solitude that is very, very important for right now. Okay, you have strength in your solitude at this moment. And I'm going to try to read this card, but it's very, very small font. Okay, I'm going to try to read it here. Okay, what this says is, let me just see here. Oh my gosh, you guys, I need to almost bring in the light. It's like I'm in a little bit of candlelight here. To analyze the right choices in life, you have to get in touch with your soul. All right. To do this, you need to experience solitude, which which most people are afraid of because of the silence you hear and the truth and know the solutions. Okay, let me say. Most people are afraid of because of the silence. It's so hard because it goes into the light, but because of the silence that you hear, because in the silence you hear the truth, and then in the solutions. Deepak Chopra wrote that. How interesting. Something about solitude going within, touching your soul. When you have the strength and the strength and the courage to go within for solitude, right? You ground yourself and you find the solutions and you ground yourself on a strong, solid foundation. And you're able to push forward in leadership. And I think that's why we got the leadership card. You got it in when it popped out at the beginning. And then I get the Emperor energy, taking that leadership, being strategic, commanding respect for yourself. The respect for yourself is that, hey, I'm not going to put up with any sort of deception. All right. So this is something that is come through at this particular moment. Anything more? What do we get? Some of you have been focusing in on yoga. All right. The card comes out that it is focusing in on yoga. For some of you, you'd be focusing in on, selfless service in some sort of way, that has got you out of this, or something that's brought something to light. There is some sort of devotion, all right? Self-discipline and practice, knowledge and self-study. The product of that and the results of that are off the charts, but it takes a lot of courage and strength to do that. And this is what I feel that's coming for you. Anything more that Aries needs to know about this? What do we get? Ace of Pentacles, a new opportunity is coming your way. And it has you walking away and focusing in on intimacy and compassion and focusing again on bonds that serve you. So you get the Ace of Pentacles, all right? There is a manifestation of an opportunity that's coming before you and the universe is delivering. It might come out of nowhere, but I feel that this is an opportunity of abundance and prosperity that is before you, okay? And it brings forth some sort of security, stabilization, and a manifestation for yourself, okay? So manifestation, and it has you walking the way, letting go of something. Like you had to let go of something to take this opportunity, okay? So you could maybe that you're letting go of something you put a lot of energy and effort into, okay? And it has you walking away. And then what do I get? You've gone through some sort of emotional awakening. You get the Ace of Cups as well. So new intimacy and attraction. You're ready for this. There's an opportunity that comes your way. And I feel that with this emotional awakening, it brings out new creativity. It's like spirituality and intuition. It's like you're heeding those signs within that regarding this new opportunity. But this new opportunity takes you walking away from something you put a lot of energy and effort into. Like you didn't want to walk away, but you knew you had to, okay? Give me a card in this Eight of Cups for you. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo energy, all right? Anything more that comes through? And of course we had, air and fire. So what else? King of Swords. Maybe you had to walk away from a King of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, all right? Now in this deck, it's all female, okay? So she's just taking on that masculine energy here, okay? So the Eight of Cups, you had to walk away and based on your morals, based on your values and beliefs. And it's kind of like when it got to that, it's like they could have this sugar coat that just like they're the best of the best. I mean, they're so hot, they're beautiful, everything. And then it's something that just didn't agree with you on a moral level. And I feel that for some of you, that is the case. And you had to focus in on your integrity, all right, is what I get. Or you're taking on higher standards and strictness regarding of what you stay in and what you walk away from. And you know the difference there. So now you've approached this opportunity of this new feelings. For some of you, you could have new love coming within your life. Okay, there is an opportunity. It's not like it could be work and love coming at the same time. All right, that could be the case. All right, let's take a look at anything more that wants to come through. It's coming through in the near future for you here. What comes through for Aries in the near future? That came out. Wow. Not only do you get the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles, but now you got the Ace of Swords. So you got the clarity that you need, okay? So there is clarity. There is something of the sorts coming through. Let's take a look. Anything else? No. Let's take a look. Give me anything else for Aries. Anything else for Aries that needs to come out? Anything else for Aries that needs to come out? Let's take a look. Oh my gosh. Okay, so it came this one and those two. Okay, so this is having the clarity and getting rid of the past history of something. So the noise, getting the clarity, and now you've cut through the noise, all right, of a situation, all right? You've already done, and now you've got this sense of freedom within you right now. And I think that's something to be happy about, like this, with the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups, and now to get the clarity. I mean, it's the only thing we'd be missing would be the Ace of Pentacles, but I thought no, the Ace of Wands, new inspiration. Oh, well, then look what the next card is. Anything is possible. There it is. That's like the Ace of Wands coming through here, So this is anything is possible, okay? So this is an opportunity. Now that you've got the freedom, now you know in your life is anything is possible, all right? Anything is possible. And so let's get some advice on this. The freedom and anything is possible. You got rid of the noise, the chatter, and the clarity is gone. The clarity is here for you. The chatter is gone. What else do we get? Page of Swords. There's a message, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So this could be you being very curious. This is about, communication, diligent, being mentally agile in the situation, okay? Something about that, okay? You may be very witty and chatty around this time as well, too, okay? But this is mentally alert. On what, this is about, Four of Pentacles, mentally alert, of focusing in on mentally alert, frugality, and then what else do I get? There's your Ace of Wands, guys. Just in case you needed to know this, okay? So I got like a message coming through with the Page of Swords. This could be a message of the message of frugality, of hoarding something, of trying to hold too tight onto the coin, all right? Now you've got new inspiration from this. So for some of you, that could be that like you were focusing in on not having enough in some sort of way. You've got a new way of thinking. You've got the clarity, and you're saying, wait, anything is possible. Why am I so focused on that old way of thinking? And that could have been an old way of learning when you were young. And so you brought this to the adulthood. For some of us, we do that. And now you've realized the clarity, cut through that, and said, anything's possible. Why am I just focusing on what's not possible, right? So this is what I'm getting coming through. And so you got the memo, you got the message in the mind about this way of being kind of possessive in some sort of way. This could be insecurity. This could be frugality. This is saying this could be focusing in on focusing in on savings. Okay, you've got the message that you need to save, and now you've got this new inspiration and spark of initiative and new passion to be able to move forward. Okay, what is it that you need to move forward from? Is there anything else that wants to come through? Ace of Wands, your fire energy. Move forward. Wow. Gosh, guys. Well, we got the Page of Swords again. So moving forward, this is interesting. For some of you, it might be spirituality. I get the 10 Commandments. Something about that something wasn't loyal to you, a moral situation. For some of you, it might have to do with that, like the 10 Commandments in some sort of way. It's something, but then right after the 10 Commandments, this is interesting, guys. This is so crazy. It's beautiful. I get the golden rule right after the 10 Commandments. And the golden rule is to do unto others as you would have others done unto you. So this is saying is that something about this, okay? And I do get the Page of Swords coming through here. So the Page of Swords, again, which you already got here, you're being very mentally agile in this, all right? So this would be inspired communication, curious, alert. That's what I'm getting. If it was in reverse, it would be focusing in on maybe insulting or some sort of way, but it's upright, and you got it twice. So there's something about you being very inspired and vigilant, and now moving forward towards what it is that you want. What is your final advice coming through here? Let's take a look at what your final advice is. Wow. Whatever it is, you've made a change within the mind, guys. And whatever this change is that it is brought, you've realized what this is, and you've got the freedom in your life to know that, again, like anything is possible. And now you believe it, not just in here, You got it here. And now it's all through your body. It's like anything is possible. You really feel it. Any final message for Aries? Any final message for Aries in terms of oracle advice for Aries in here? Whoa. Oh my gosh, you guys, this is crazy. Well, the whole deck flipped over, so I can't take that. So let's try again. Spirit, give me one final message for Aries. This is it. What do we get? Integrity, guys. This is so beautiful. The integrity of a situation. Let me just focus in on the book and what this is. What number is this? The 17. The integrity brings you back into balance. It kind of sets your soul free in some sort of way. So let's focus on what this might be and what this says. And what this tells me is that to walk in integrity and truth is to walk in empowered spirit. All right. And it talks about mistakes happen, and there are times we do things that we wish we wouldn't have done. But instead of shading others or criticizing yourself or others, you could go either way, right? Offer them light, offer them love and compassion. Send that to them, even if you can't do it, in person. Just be gentle with the shaded area, even if it's part of yourself, all right, and shine the light on that particular part, and truly see what lurks and fears you in that shadow, okay, at its core, okay, and just view it with compassion and understanding. Man, they went through something that I went through, or they're being like that, like I used to be, or something like that. This is remember your true divine self and continue with strength, integrity, and be in your truth. All right, in everything that you do, whether it's work, love, or life, this is what this is saying. So, your affirmation about this is that I'm a warrior of love. With integrity, I walk this path of courage and truth. Okay, wow. It says disempowerment is caused by ego. The ego judges that part of you that lives in the world of habitual patterns and mind games and creating areas of shade. The more it criticizes and judges that shade within you, the more your divine light diminishes it. After a period of constant attacks and judgment, you are left with feeling deflated and disempowerment. This is saying instead of criticizing or judging that shade within you, again, send that part of you love, light, and compassion, and be gentle with that shaded part within you, your shadow self. Shine the light on that. What is causing that fear? What is underlying it at its core? And infuse it with compassion, love, and understanding, and know that that is part of you. Right? And then lean and lead to where you want to shine more, okay? And that's going to be different for everyone. But wow, I walk with integrity and truth. To walk with integrity and truth, I walk with empowered spirit within me. All right, guys, I'm going to leave it there. Note your comments, like, and subscribe, and I look forward to seeing you next time. All right? All right, namaste.